Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And as you can see, we've already started here. Messi. Nice interception, well timed.
Well, you know, Peter, the brains of this particular team's operation is Pep Guardiola, someone who can dictate the tempo, and his appreciation of the game is a step above most.
Yeah, he's a thinking man's footballer, isn't he?
Indeed, and I'm really looking forward to watching him.
Oh, it's Van Basten. Thinks one through. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Haaland. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Foden did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And here's Haaland. Back into the middle. Fiddles it through. Haaland is flagged offside. Guardiola. Neither side especially adventurous early on. But that has not gone well. Foden will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Chips it through. Haaland! Haaland! Goal! Milan!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And he's picked out the run. Oh, that's well spotted. Koundé. Messi. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Nicely weighted ball. Haaland unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he welcomes it in. He has found the way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Indonesia with the corner, there first. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Milan have the chance to go the other way. It's a pretty loose pass. Mbappe. Can he get it through? And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Well, that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And it's Van Basten. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that's been won straight back. Foden. Rivaldo. Oh, and he's through the middle. Conte. Foden. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Foden. Pires providing an outlet on that flank. And that should get the job done. Neymar.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Good ball over the top.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Cafu, he's shifting through the gears here. Van Dalton attempts a clearance. Perez is wide and looking to get onto this. Bastoni. Foden. And here's Van Basten. Defending of the desperate variety. Rivaldo. Oh, super find. Perez.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Van Basten. He's played him through. Oh, that's fat. Haaland! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Messi. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Haaland! And we've reached half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Milan clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Milan come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good.
Substitution on the field, number 18.
There's the start of the second half.
To replace him is
well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Indonesia have a free kick. Great chance here to level it up. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. He's going for goal! And they've got a throw.
Substitution on the field, number 7, Messi, number 11.
Now it's Foden, now it's Nakata.
Number 10.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
9, Hirotoshi Nakata.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Nakata. And here's Haaland.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That's a nicely measured pass. And the shot's on here. And he's there to retrieve it. Nakata.
This is the time you need that pace.
Nakata. Being still separated by the game's only goal. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Now, what about a counter-attack? Mbappe. Oh, well played. Gabriel.
The attendance for
Your
this
impression
match
so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Now it's Stoichkov. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask. Oh, the keeper, for me, just made that look an awful lot easier than it actually was.
Bastoni. Conte. Looking for the run. Mbappe. There's the hit! Oh, taken with style. And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Milan are Foden! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Great position here. Stoichkov gets flagged offside.
Substitution.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile. The man pulling the strings.
Haaland. And it's Neymar. And that is a little undercooked. Nicely spread. Chip through. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Real chance here. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's only too happy to take that back. And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
Substitution in progress.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And that gets things running. Seedorf has been caught there, it's a foul.
Modern football is full of power, pace and physicality, but there's a player out there who's managed to avoid the helter-skelter and play a game of purity.
The peerless Pirlo.
Yeah, he coined the phrase regista, and he rules.
Lizarazu, Pirlo. He's got away. Has a goal! And there's an early warning shot across the bow.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's managed to get free. Heads it! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Mbappe just eases him off the ball. Costa Curta gets across to intercept that. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Haaland. Haaland! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Cesena finding themselves unexpectedly behind. That'll be a throw-in. Lizarazu. And no, that was never going to make it. Seedorf spots it and intercepts. And here's Totti. Van Balten did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Totti simply can't escape his critics. He deserves an earful after that.
And he's intervened well there. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, that's a key interception. Final ball not quite right, his teammates are irritated at that. Pirlo is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
David, and the shot! No mistake! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Pirlo. That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Davids. Oh, that's a nice ball. Oh, well played, well played. Shevchenko. And it's gone back to the keeper. De Gea punts it upfield. Costa Curta. Rivaldo. He has found the way through. Drilled in low. Oh, can he put it away? And more, and more, and more. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. With a predatory goal.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
(3-0) and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. Milan have hit a quick-fire double here. Seedorf. And here's Totti. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Milan heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Now it's Haaland. He is starved of space and time.
Milan couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And he lines up a cross. Lizarazu. Van Bouten cuts out the pass. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And the keeper takes decisive action. Now it's Mbappe. Chouameni. Pirlo. In with the challenge. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Can he finish? Rivaldo! Davids! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Fantastic excitement towards the end of the half there, and a last-minute chance that really should have been converted.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Milan 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. The action is back underway. Haaland. Mbappe! Lacking in accuracy. Chouameni. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. They're urging him to shoot. It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Haaland. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's neat. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Good read, needed to be. Gurusinga.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Pirlo. He's gone for goal. It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Neymar. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Thrilling scenes here too, so much in line with Atalanta's reputation as the great entertainers of Italian football. The action has already started, and the history of this fixture tells us always to expect the unexpected. And claimed it back swiftly. Luis Suarez! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. And he was alert to it. And it's Vieira. And the shot! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Atalanta really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Ball is over the line. And he's managed to gift it back.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
Played in deep. Ronaldinho. Now it's Eto'o. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative.
Decent hit! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Mbappe really has just learned the lesson there. Your focus cannot lapse, even slightly.
It's their second corner of the game. Van Balten clears it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's a key interception. Ronaldinho. Oh, and he's through the middle. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, denied brilliantly.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So, third corner of the game. Danger averted for now. Showing good feet. Mbappe! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Costa Curta. Costa Curta tries making a foray down the right.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Can he put it away? Goal! Atalanta!
Atalanta clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Milan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now, but
shot a goal! Sticks it away! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Milan grab the equaliser, and we're all... Mbappe! And he's there to get it away.
Well played and well cleared.
It's Ronaldinho!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Foot in. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Well, that's cause for mild irritation. Yeah. Van Bouten spots it and intercepts. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's through, now is he in? Has a go! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And the pass is intercepted. That's beautifully weighted. And the ball's a good one here. Tries a shot! Goal! Milan! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Milan go into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Rivaldo. He's found a way through. Throw in. Crossed in. Thuram with the clearance. Couldn't squeeze it through. Gerrard. Oh, they could be... Can he finish? It's in! And they're at it again, in double quick time. An act of charity gratefully received. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And that is out of play. And that's definitely not his best. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Rivaldo's delivery. Hits one! Mbappe. Mbappe. That is a great pick out. And the first 45 minutes are up.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. Milan are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. No, that's been intercepted. Showing great feet there. He's got away.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now, who's going to be first to this? And that could well leave a mark. Looking for the run. Gerrard. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That has been cut short. Now, that looks a decent ball. No, he's just misjudged that one. Roberto Carlos. Gerrard. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Atalanta looking to pass their way through. Mbappe. Atalanta finding their passes. Mbappe. That looks a cracking ball. And that's put paid to a promising move.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 17.007 spettatori.
Strokes it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Threads one in. Neymar is in a really good position out wide. Ronaldinho did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Driving on and making good progress. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Peter, the keeper knows that even if his wall is perfect, it doesn't serve as any guarantee here.
He's having a good look here. He can get that clear. Vieira.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Moved on forwards. And here's Suarez. Van Balten concedes a free kick for that. That's going to go a long way. And it's Gerrard. That pass has been well intercepted. Neymar. Oh, that's well spotted. And here's Suarez. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. A real chance then to ease this unpleasant predicament. He'll fancy himself from here. Oh, but now the finish! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that was very necessary. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Davids, interesting ball. Can he spark a counter here? Thuram wins the duel this time. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Passing is crisp and sharp. Beckham. Haaland. And he's intervened well there. Fiddles it through. Thuram gets across to intercept that. Now it's Luis Suarez. Eto'o touches it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
So their fourth corner of the game. Roberto Carlos goes short. Opts to play it back. Nice sequence of passes this. Davids clears. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Messi. And it's Ronaldinho. That's really well manoeuvred. Czech deals with it effortlessly. Just 5 minutes remaining now. That has ended up in no man's land. Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. Gerrard. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Davids. Passes coming off in quick succession here. 2 minutes to be added on. Vieira. Well read, nice interception. And it's Messi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And we're done. Milan have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. He gets big! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
That's a shade optimistic. Costa Curta clears. Now there's the clearance.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them, and his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball, being almost as important as what he did at the back.
Rivaldo in acres of space out wide. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Hullet. Oh, he's burst through. Has a goal! There it is! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Neymar has it out wide and in space. And he's there to get it away. And smartly reclaimed. Oh, this is a great position.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Torres is in a really good position out wide. Fits. And here's Torres.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Haaland. Milan are looking to break at pace. Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. Early ball out from the back. And here's Rivaldo. Mohamed Salah cuts out the pass. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, they've got it again. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rivaldo does really well there, he is strong. And here's Mbappe, and the shot! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Milan grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Bastoni gets over and intercepts. Neymar. Mbappe. Haaland. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Wirtz. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He has found the way through. Bastoni with the clearance. So, what can they make of this? That's been intercepted. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And they've got rid. Rivaldo. Here's Haaland. Good ball over the top. And he's onside. Costa Curta attempts a clearance. Kim Min-jae gets it away. Pull it. And the pass is intercepted. Rijkaard. Vinicius Junior is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Now there's a fine ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
There's the whistle for half-time. Milan head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Reflections on the first half?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
Hello everybody, and
so in they come for the
me
break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
One of our fan club members. Substitution on the field, number 10, Fernando Torres.
So once again, we're underway.
Coming on to replace him is
that pass has been well intercepted. Looks a good ball through. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Gullit showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Kim Min-jae gets it away. Beckham, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He can run onto that. Gullit. Wirtz going face-to-face with his great rival. Quality ball. Now it's Beckham. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Out for a throw.
Substitution on the field, number 6, Vinicius Junior. Number 22, Wirtz.
And it's Belletti.
Coming on the field, number
Eto'o.
21, Eto'o.
Lovely bit of skill.
Number 14, Mbappe.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Mbappe! That's very neat. There's the hit! It's in! And they've got their lead back.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Vietnam get themselves into the lead. And no, that was never going to make it. Mohamed Salah. Rijkaard gets a good foot in there.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Kim Min-jae promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Belletti.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Mohamed Salah has got himself a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Pullet is eyeing up his options in the middle. So he's plotting something before playing it in.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Mohamed Salah. Coming on the field is number 13,
Nunez.
Neymar. Substitutions taking place.
Out of play for a goal kick. Costa Curta.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
Substitution.
Van Balten clears it away. Milan have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. And he's gone looking for safety. That's the throw.
Substitution in progress.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually...
Tries a shot! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage.
Hits one! He scores! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And yes, it's him again. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Van Balten with the foul. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Out to the left it goes. Neymar.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Bastoni. Aims beyond the defence.
Has been indicated.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nunez looking to get on the end of this. He's had a shot! Bastoni gets across to intercept that. Good spot, he's seen the run. It's out for a goal kick. Bastoni is there and he can pick it up. Can he get it through? Decent hit! He's got a goal!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And that's it. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. The action has already started. Rivaldo. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. He can get that clear. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Davids. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Neymar.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
No, that's been intercepted. Great defending, strong and determined. Klaus, Fofana, Dembele, Mbappe.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rivaldo did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Oh, that's well spotted. He's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Mbappe.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Beckham. Upamecano attempts a clearance. Milan have got it back and they'll have another go. Camavinga. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
It's Casillas for me, because if he gets a little busy in this game, he has the talent and vast experience to cope with pretty much anything. He can be an extremely reassuring presence here.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Bastoni. Rivaldo. Davids.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Can he latch on to this? He's had a hit! That's got him rattled.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? And now they can spring out of defence. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's shifting through the gears here. He's played it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Beckham. Now Davids. Can he get it through? It's a sweet ball, that. Oh, well played, well sorted out. It's a pretty loose pass. It's a really well-measured ball. Costa Curta. That's a throw. Quality ball. Shot could be on. Has a go!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, important interception. That's played into space. Oh, perfectly measured that. Mbappe! He's got plenty of space out wide here. And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Mbappe going full steam ahead down the left flank. He has found the way through. Rivaldo, great hit! And he's done it!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. And the whistle goes for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Milan lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0. And hostilities have resumed. Mbappe! The message is clear, none shall pass. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Hernandez. looking to run onto it. He's found a way through. And that was very necessary. Mbappe. Well-timed, excellent interception.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And here's Mbappe. Team still separated by the game's only goal. That is good alertness. And he's picked out the run. Mbappe! There's the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Milan just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
Almost an hour gone.
80.607
Just
spettatori.
eases him off the ball. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
France showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Can he finish? Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
France have the chance to go the other way. And no, that was never going to make it. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Fofana, Dembele, Costa Curta gets it clear. Upamecano gets over and intercepts. Nicely worked. Shot a goal! They've scored! Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on.
Milan really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and
now the finish! And it's come back out to him. Goal! Milan! Into the lead once more. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Milan take the lead.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Rivaldo. And here's Haaland. Nicely weighted ball.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And he's let fly. Always onto this. Now it's Haaland. There's the hit! And that would have been game, set and match.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That can prove a big moment in this game.
Numero 11, numero 10, Neymar. Lasciano il campo per il numero 20, il numero 30, Messi. Cambio di giocatori.
Milan have their second corner now. France are looking to go forward now. That's headed upfield. Dink through. That is a great ball. He's got the shot away! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Zaire Emery, Kamavinga, some really good ball movement.
France need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Now that's well seen too. Chance here to counter. Milan moments now away from seeing this one out. Bastoni promptly onto that, and that is that. Beckham deep into stoppage time. Haaland. Costa Curta making good progress on the right-hand side. And through to the goalkeeper. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Milan pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Costa Curta. Good ball over the top. Picked up Neymar! Oh, would you believe it? The most... Costa Curta. Oh, nicely intercepted. Mignanda. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Jimenez. Good running, strong and purposeful. Now it's Mbappe. Now then, the ball's come loose. He's cut it out. Shapes to shoot! Oh, he's won it! They willed it! Costa Curta. Beckham. Now it's Neymar. Now Mbappe. It's Neymar! Oh, would you believe it? The goal to... Costa Curta. That's Beckham. Chip through. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Chalnini. Neymar. Neymar! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Gets his head to it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Yuga. Looking for the runner. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Espimas. And that's definitely not his best.
EFB United clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's all with...
He gets big! Oh, here we go. That'll be a corner. They've played it short. Climbs up big! And he's heaved it away. Oh, he's played it in. Great hit! And it's come back out to him. Oh, he's won it! No way through. Maldini. Bastoni. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that is expertly dealt with. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Chelnini. Barota just eases him off the ball. Neymar. Now it's Mbappe. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
That's really well cleared. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. EFB United are looking to go forward now. Yuga. Mignanda. Castolo. Neymar. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Van Bouten. Haaland. Struma. Espimas. Mignanda. Castolo. Jimenez. He's got away. Now that looks a decent ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Davids. Mbappe. Mbappe. Valeni. Espimas. That'll be a throw-in. Chelnini. Yuka.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Minyanda. Beckham. Haaland. Castolo. Chelnini. Minyanda. Jimenez. And once rigid and robust. Now it's Rivaldo. Haaland gets good distance on it. Milan have reclaimed it. Mbappe, he's had a shot! Oh, would you believe it? The goal! Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Adli. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That is good alertness. Wits.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Cleared without hesitation. Tell. Now it's Kane. He's going to be disappointed with that. Incapuyi. Granit Xhaka. And Hincapié. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Dinks one through. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And he's in on goal. Here's Musiala. Granit Xhaka.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Tapsoba. Xhaka. Pass is just off target. Kane. Lima. For Olise. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Olise! Oh, that is really good tenacity. Bayern Munich with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That's a decent clearance. Bayer Leverkusen have the chance to go the other way. Wits. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Frimpong. He was under real pressure there. Andrich. Adli. He's got away. There's the delivery.
That's good defensive concentration.
Can he get away here? No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Adli. Van Balten does well to stand firm and defend it. Pavard. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Xhaka. Granit Xhaka.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
That's a throw. Kane. Olise. Lima. Dink through. It's out for a goal kick. Granit Xhaka. Tar. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Tell. Tapsoba. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Adli. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Musiala! No foul, says the referee. Granit Xhaka. Adli. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Adli.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Musiala. Vids. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Incapuyi. And it's Tar. And he was alert to it. Adli. For Andrik. Granit Xhaka. Frimpong. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's being shifted off it. De Ligt did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Lima. Now it's Kane. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Frimpong. He's found a way through. Frimpong, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Musiala coming on the field.
De Ligt.
Number 11.
Upamecano. And Pavard.
43.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all.
The attendance for this match was 62.
Just about up to the hour now. Pavard. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
That has been knocked clear. Frimpong. Bayern Munich, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. He's played him through. And the finish! No mistake! The breakthrough arrives at last!
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
68 minutes is number 10.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc.,
Number 17.
they can still turn this round, I think.
Number 6.
Bayer Leverkusen can breathe again, just.
Coming on the field.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Pavlovic.
Bayern Munich are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Oh, this looks promising. Got to make this count. Now it's Kane. It's Kane!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Andrik. 75 minutes played. And he cuts out the supply. Passes short and sharp. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Can he finish? It's in! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on.
Bayer Leverkusen really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Bayern Munich at the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, without doubt, that's given the coach food for thought. Does he settle for extra time or try to go for a winner before then? Decision time.
Benjamin Pavard. Coming on to replace him is number 22.
And through to the goalkeeper. Kane. Well, what about it? What an enthralling contest. What a wonderful contest. The final 5 minutes. And the counter is on. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Granit Xhaka. Now it's Wirtz. Great defending, strong and determined. Wirtz. Adli. Wirtz. Oh, strongly challenged there. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, that's well spotted. Wirtz. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
Number 27.
So to clarify, extra time will follow.
Number 36.
And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. Bayern Munich displaying great resilience to find the late equaliser that's got them here. Now can they go one better? Looking for options, for movement. No joy this time. Pavlovic. And he's lost his man here. Andrich. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Oh, he's through the middle. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. De Ligt kept his eye on it, and he's there. Nkapie spots it and intercepts.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Well, they could break here. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Andrich. Great ball if he can get there. And it's Xhaka.
This is the time you need that pace.
Half-time, extra time.
And a quick announcement today that
90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? Well, we are already up and running again. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Granit Xhaka. Frimpong. nicely worked. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. And they've got rid. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Andrick. Frimpong in acres of space out wide. Nice bit of trickery. Oh, he's been caught napping! Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's gone for goal! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
They've played it short. Pavlovic gets it away. Andriy. Now it's Xhaka. And now a sudden chance to counter. That has not gone well. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Footballing width usually identifies with running room.
There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
The referee has ended the second half of extra time. All square, some weary legs out there, so who has it left in them to take a penalty? Kane is first to take the long walk. And he has done his bit.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
And the keeper's come up trumps.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
This to double their advantage. Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that, the way he was moving beforehand. Very good save.
Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
He just did what he was asked.
The third man in the queue. That's how it's done, he made the keeper commit.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
Andrick will take the third penalty. No! Denied remarkably!
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Bayern Munich are now able to take a giant step towards where they want to be. 2 to the good. Bayer Leverkusen at the point of no return. Saved it! And that's won it! They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen? Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. No outsmarting him this time. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I really like the look of Florian Wirtz, Peter. What's impressed me most is his decision-making, which has been grown through his youth years. That comes from his wonderful understanding of the space around him, and he can dictate the tempo of his play accordingly. And he's going to be a superstar in years to come.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Now he's off and running. And here's Sané. Wirtz, pretty cagey early on from both sides. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Wirtz. This is promising.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And it's Xhaka. He's got the shot away! And he thumps it clear. Now it's Andrik. Oh, that's well spotted. Bayern Munich are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Tar. And in Capier. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Granit Xhaka. Wirtz. Wirtz! Brilliantly cut out. De Ligt clears. Nice control. It'll be a throw-in. Kimmich, Lima, Nkapuyi, Wirtz, couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That's a nicely measured pass. Lima! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Lima actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Bayern Munich with the corner, they're first. Terrific header! Now, who's going to be first to this? Xhaka gets it away. It's gone out for a throw-in. Van Bouten, De Ligt. Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, no joy this time. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Sané. Vitz. Gets a good foot in there. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Musiala, Lima. And here's Kane. Look at the space here. Frimpong. Andrik. Tar. 5 minutes till the break. He's picked it. Oh, what has happened here? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Vitz. That's been drilled in. Lima. Kane.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well, played right into his path. He is through here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Sané. And that should get the job done. And we've reached half-time. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal. But it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we are back on the way.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Tar with the slide tackle there. Chance here to counter. Andrik. De Ligt cuts out the pass. And here's Sané. And here's Musiala. Oh, this looks sharp. Incapuyi. Frimpong. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Sané. Now it's Sané. Musiala. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Bayern Munich clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been...
It's Kane! We've got a goal! The breakthrough strike! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Harry Kane!
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand, and just listen. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Tell, that's a fabulous ball. Incapié clears it away. Corner number 2 then. And he gets rid in a hurry. And they've got rid. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. That's beautifully weighted. He's got away. And now they can clear their lines.
Bayer Leverkusen are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, that's a key interception. Tell. Chance! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Number 9.
And yes, it's him again.
Substitution in progress.
Bayern Munich can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Kane. Andrick. Could move up a gear here. Pinches it off him. He's found a way through. Oh, and the finish! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Bayern Munich find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Can he finish? Bayern Munich are coasting towards victory. Kane looking to shake off some unwanted attention. Oh, shooting chance! They've done it! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Pavard promptly onto that, and that is that. Looking to go deep. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
There will be 4 extra minutes. There's the hit! Oh, terrific save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Adley. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Hits one! And with that, the final whistle. Bayern Munich can celebrate now. They have exactly what they... So what a sight this is. Another edition of this crowd competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there. Good ball over the top. Thuram gets through on his own. He's got the shot away! What a wonderful goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Oh, look, this is just what the fans wanted. And now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they'll want to see their team make all the running from here.
Great ball if he can get there. Great hit! He scored! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
And now he has two. France are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. That has been cut short. Pass is just off target. Oh, nicely intercepted. João Pedro. Interesting ball. Thuram. Oh, good. And the shot! Yes! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
João Pedro. Guendouzi. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Joelinton.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And that has been cleared. He's tried one! It's off target and by quite a way.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Koundé. Gabriel. And it's Danilo.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Guendouzi. Now it's Mbappe. He can run onto that. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, a delicate chip through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Joelinton. And it's Ribéry. And here's Mbappe. Now there's a fine ball. Joelinton. João Pedro. Ribéry, and he was quick to react. Chouameni.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's João Pedro. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, good ball. And the finish! He's got a goal! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. It's become a case of men against boys. And the shots, there's the hit! Really well taken goal. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Another one! This must be his personal high. France are having a ball here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
No way through there. Now it's João Pedro. Brazil finding their passes. Rafinha! And he steered it beyond the post.
Brazil were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
Upamecano. Not the most accurate pass. Konate. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Guendouzi has given away a free kick. The pass has gone astray. And we've reached half-time. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
France have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
France dishing out what has been nothing short of an absolute mauling. The game is surely already in the bag, but there is plenty for the boys to talk about during half-time. And we're off again. Danilo. And Gabriel. Marquinhos. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
France have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And he's there to get it away. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
France clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Lovely ball, big chance! And he hits the net! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. And here's Mbappe. Gets a good foot in there. And that has put paid to that. Now it's Thuram. Bruno Guimaraes.
France are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Always onto this. Has a goal! And we have our very first corner. And he's there to clear it. Rafinha. Zaire Emery.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's one-on-one, surely! Can he finish? No, that's just wide.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Zaire Emery. But they've got it again. He's a sharp little ball here. Linton just eases him off the ball. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Marquinhos. That's beautifully weighted. No luck with that dink over the top.
Changement.
Brazil choosing to make the first change.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well.
He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big chance now from 12 yards. The chance to pull further clear. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
But pour l'équipe de France, après 71 minutes de jeu par le numéro 16. Changement de cours.
Brazil making another change here.
Yeah, there's going to be a significant change of approach, I think. They really are shaking up their attack now.
Marquinhos gets his pass away. He has found the way through. Big, decent hit! It's a goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Le numéro 7.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Le numéro 14.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
Le numéro 18.
That is a great pick out. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Marquinhos is there and he can get that clear. Camavinga! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Koundé. That's a decent clearance. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 9.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Le numéro 12. Attention, changement.
And the keeper beats it away. Played into the middle. Brazil are looking to go forward now. Real chance! And he's missed it.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Le numéro 7.
France making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, their position is a dominant one now, Peter, so introducing one of the youngsters for some added experience is bang on.
Colomwani! It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Marquinhos. Gabriel. And it's Danilo.
Il y aura 6 minutes de temps additionnel.
And it's Neymar. And that's been won straight back. Neatly clipped into space. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And he's picked out the run. Now it's Mbappe. Great chance! Linton. Saliba spots it and intercepts. Bruno Guimaraes. Neymar. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. They needed to win, and they have won. It is... Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Well, there's a terrific, edgy atmosphere here. The crowd trying to lift England's spirits. Fans waving flags, everybody feeling truly positive about the day. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Quality ball. Now it's Ribéry. Ribéry unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Thuram. Now it's Ribéry. Mbappe. Tony Adams. Now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
He just had so many strengths. You could go on all day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome of solidity, thanks to his winning mentality and ability to organise a back four. You don't argue with Tony Adams. You do what you're told.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, just skips past his man. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Palmer with the foul. Lacking in accuracy.
Ribéry has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
Gets his pass away.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And smartly reclaimed. Saka. Koundé. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. Mbappe has a goal! Goal! France! And France are in front. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Cole, and here's Owen. And he's being shifted off it. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, they could break here, and that could set him on his way. That is good alertness. Koundé, that's a lovely, neat pass. And it's lofted through here. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, perfectly measured that. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! He has done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
France are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now Mbappe. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Ribéry. And that is expertly dealt with. Menu. Konate. France looking to pass their way through. Hits one! A real chance and a real let-off.
France certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Ribéry. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Owen. Thuram. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's running through. Can he finish? Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Guendouzi. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Owen. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Conte. And Koundé. Defending was strong and firm. Well timed, excellent interception. And here's Owen. Owen. Goalkeeper's ball.
France are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Face, real chance! Looking for options for movement. Saliba cuts out the pass. And the whistle goes for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Please take some time out to give your support
France
to our
in control at half-time, 2-0.
Substitution for England, number 27, number 18.
So off we go once more.
Kane. Coming on the field, number 47.
That's Owen.
Decent hit! Number 21.
Looked to surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
There's no doubt he made the right decision, but without the right result.
Tries to get it clear. France have the chance to go the other way. Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. Zaire Emery, Thuram. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Menu.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Rashford. And he's found a way past. And he's in on goal. Maignan gets it away. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that...
Shot a goal! Well, now it's a race. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And they've been given a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Big chance! It's a goal! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Oh, what has happened here? He might be in here! Well, there's the clearance.
The attendance for this match was 96.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Nicely intercepted. France suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty, perhaps. and they can't drift into a carelessness, or this could get away from them.
Mbappe under intense pressure.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Now it's Thuram. Oh, he's been caught napping. Walker gets it away. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Substitution.
Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Guendouzi gathers from the goal kick. Adams. Kolimuani. That has been cut short. Looking for the run. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Substitution in progress.
This is their second corner of the game. And that has been cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. Koundé getting this one clear. What a throw in. Ah, good steal, he just read it. France have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, Red, nice interception. And now the breakaway. Kolimuani.
France surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
White. Lovely feet.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Rashford. Stood up well to him there. Looking for options for movement. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Beckham was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. 5 minutes left on the clock. Might be danger here.
France certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Now it's some... Tries a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
France have their third corner. And he's gone backward here. Upamecano. Now it's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Four added minutes has been indicated.
Gets his pass away. Walker gets across to intercept that. Cole.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
All hands on deck for this one. Beckham plays it short.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Adams. Pass is just off target. So that's it. It is all over. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph.
The father of a boy in
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Koundé gets it clear. They've got a corner here. England with the corner. They're first.
Now the finish! There it is! Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
He's had a shot!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Well timed, excellent interception. That's been cut out, well played. And that's a and the shot! Yes, it's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he...
in! Loose ball now, and there's a chase. And again! It's loose, and it's come back out to him.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Conte. That's a lovely, neat pass. Quarter of an hour played. Mbappe has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Foden. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Real chance here! White gets good distance on it. Owen. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Oh, that was no routine save.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Mbappe puts his foot on.
Mbappe! Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Mbappe. Now it's Thuram. It's Thuram. Tries a shot! Goal! France! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
France get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Bellingham. Palmer. Oh, nicely intercepted. That looks a good ball through. Thuram, he has found the way through. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. France gifted a massive chance to increase the lead. From Pickford. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, good steal. He just read it. Ribéry. Ribéry showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball. There's the shot! Owen. Guendouzi. Mbappe. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's been won straight back. Palmer. Palmer, passes coming off in quick succession. Great hit! Yes! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more. I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before.
There is the half-time whistle. France playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals, and nothing to suggest much is going to change. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. Second period then underway. Brilliantly cut out. White is looking to influence the game from out wide. Just eases him off the ball. Palmer.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Now it's Mbappe. Thuram. No, that's been intercepted. Bellingham. Foden. Now it's Bellingham. Palmer. Menu. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, no joy this time. That's going to go a long way.
Changement en cours.
Ribéry. Big chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Good challenge, excellent challenge. Adams did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither path. Can he finish? And he has kicked it out somehow.
Rashford clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
This their second corner of the game. Cleared without hesitation. France are looking to go forward now. Now it's Foden.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match, 70
England have it back and can go again.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Interesting ball. White. Palmer. Caught offside that time. Oh, that's a key interception. Foden. Cole. Owen. And Owen! They want to be quick to recover this. Again the flag's up.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 33.
France can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Guendouzi. Conte. Foden. And the pass is intercepted. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he welcomes it in. Shot a goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Le numéro 9.
Corner number 3 coming up.
À leur place, le
And
numéro
he's
12.
taking no chances
Le
there.
numéro 14.
France have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. He's shifting through the gears here. Tchouaméni getting this one clear. That's good vision. And the break is on. Nice ball, and he's had a hit! Goal! France! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to
But pour l'équipe de
oblige.
France, après
Just
75
so calm
minutes de
under
jeu,
pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine
Changement
finish.
pour la
Well, at
France.
one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Le numéro 8.
England can make their change now with a break in play. France go into the lead.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's a shade optimistic. The ball has bounced loose now. Oh, super ball! Oh, that was vital. That pass has been well intercepted. And the finish! Really well taken goal. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Kolomuani. Robson. The final 5 minutes. Couldn't squeeze it through. Nicely aimed pass. He's picked his way through. Deftly away. That has been cut short. And he's straight offside. Mbappe, great chance! And it's there! And they are cruising away.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
L'équipe de France, après 90 minutes de jeu par le numéro 10.
France grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something...
He's going for goal! Oh, he's been caught now. He's got the shot away! It's in! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
France are having a ball here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And he's let fly. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, denied at the last.
you